So here's the P&L. The 150K account is we have 2,800 on the day, putting our accounts at almost 4,000 now at 7.7K basically, with 5.5K on the day. Had a very high risk to reward of 15 RR. All right, it's currently 6:10 and I just woke up. So first thing I do when I wake up is give me a fresh glass of water. All right, now that I've got my water, before I get on the charts, I do a mandatory morning journal. And the reason I like to journal first thing, even before I get on the charts, is because I like to get my mind right. I like to get my mind focused on what it needs to be focused on, you know, following good habits, not deviating from my plan, following my rules, just stuff like that. Just keep my mind fresh on those things that I need to be doing so that I know what to do. So now we can hop in the charts. Well, first I'm gonna hop in the Discord call with my members and then live trade with them. So I'm gonna alert them right now, let them know, and then I'm gonna hop on the charts. All right, as you can see, since today is day one, the account balances are all at 0. You can see leader of this account and 3 other ones, so that's 4 accounts. And then I have this 150K account that's not linked to the 50Ks. So I'm trading 4 50K accounts and then 1 150K account. So those are the 5 express accounts I'll be trading with for this series. And these are the account numbers, so that remember the account numbers for from now to the end of the series. Well, not the series, but the end of this video. You'll see that they're all the same. I didn't, constantly reset my accounts. Just traded the same accounts. All right, we got some of our members in here. Not all of them, because some of them trade on their own sometimes, but we got some of them in here now. And we are looking at the charts right now. Right now, I don't see anything going on. As you can see, we expanded yesterday, Tuesday, the September 3rd. So today's September 4th. And as you can see, overnight, we've done absolutely nothing. So I'm waiting for us to come out of this consolidation. I'm going to see if we can do it during this New York AM session. If not, I'll come back in the PM session and see if there's anything clean. But right now, I'm looking at this buy side level right here, that swing high, as well as this high right here, and these imbalances on the 15-minute. But we'll see if price wants to start expanding, because right now it's, still sitting in this consolidation. So I'm not going to force anything. If I don't take a trade, I don't take a trade. That's perfectly fine by me. So if I do hop into a trade, I will let you guys know. All right, so we're in a trade now. We're in a long. Took a long off this white fair value gap, and I'm looking for this buy side level to get ran. All right, so as you can see, our trade played out. We entered here, pyramided more, which means we added more there, and then we got stopped out in profit right there. Our TP did not get hit, and then I re-entered right here. Re-entered and then got the final TP. So that was the trade today. Day one complete. Let me show you guys the P&L. So here's the P&L. The 150K account is up to 2.2K. And all of the 50K accounts are up 1.1 because I copy trade all of them. I'll show you just in case you don't believe me. They're all up 1.1. So, yep. That's the results from day one. Pretty good trade to play out, very high quality setup. The conditions weren't the best, which is why the trade kind of took a while. Usually my trades take like 5 to 10 minutes. This one took like almost an hour. So it did take a little while to play out, but still played out at the end of the day, and I was able to capitalize off of it. So that's it for day one. Now I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Peace. All right, we're back with day 2. It is currently Thursday, September 5th, 6:17. Markets open in 13 minutes. Right now, we're currently in a trade. That's what the trade looks like. So we're aiming for the 8:30 news high to get ran. As you can see, our stop loss has moved to break even. And today we're not going live with the members because I want them to start getting that practice and market experience on their own. So I'm letting them read price on their own today, and then I'm gonna have them send me their charts afterwards, and I'll send them mine to see what they look like, what they saw versus what I saw, stuff like that. All right, so do get stopped out at break even. I had to move to the back of the car because the sun was hitting me right in my face. Here's today's morning journal entry. Today's another day to practice good habits and create the life I want. I will not over leverage. I will not overtrade. I will walk away from the charts when it is time to do so, because I am a profitable trader, and that's what profitable traders do. I will not listen to the gambler within me. I will keep him under control and remain disciplined and follow my good habits. Follow the model and don't deviate from the plan. Most of us have a plan that works and we know it works, but for some reason every day we choose to self-sabotage and deviate. All you have to do is lock in and follow that plan. As far as the charts go, we still haven't really gotten anything that's showing bearishness, so I'm still waiting. News does come out in 6 minutes, so maybe news will show us some bearish structure, and then we can get in on a short. All right, now we have SMT between ES and NQ. So on the left we have ES. You can see ES failed to take out that high. On the right we have NQ. NQ took out that high, so we're looking for a bearish, some kind of bearish movement now to confirm our bearish structure. But right now we're getting something that we want to see, SMT, which is a possible indication for expansion and news in 4 minutes. So hopefully that expansion from news will be to the downside, which will create a fair value gap and will give me my entry to rent out the sell side. Let me show you real quick. So all those equal lows is what I'm looking for. Price it all the way up here, and you may be thinking there's no way price is going to return all the way back down there, but we'll see. All right, so candle closed strong to the upside. Right now it's not really looking like we're going to get any shorts anytime soon, so I'm just going to stay patient, see if I get my shorts. If not, then I'll come back either in the PM session or tomorrow, because you don't have to trade every single day and you won't always get it right. And if I get the bias wrong today, that's completely fine by me, because I took my P&L is still break even. I'm not down on the day, not in drawdown, so I'm perfectly fine, just ending the day break even and coming back tomorrow. Most traders need to understand that not every day is a trading day. You see my JJK sticker. But yeah, not every day is a trading day. You don't have to place a trade every single day. Just because you're a quote-unquote day trader doesn't mean you have to trade every single day. So stay patient, follow your model. If it doesn't present itself, move on to the next day. Don't force anything. All right, so we're about to take out previous day's high. You can see on the 15-minute right there, previous day's high. So maybe I can look for a reversal short after we take out previous day's high. I don't know if I'll be targeting these lows all the way down here. Maybe that can be my final TP. But I'll probably target like this low and this fair value gap, something like that. Just a low-hanging fruit, just because of how much we've already moved this AM session. I don't want to, try and ask for a lot from price. Just want to get what I can. But yeah, we're gonna see what price has to offer after we take out this previous day's high. You can see here though that ES on the left side is very far from previous day's high, and NQ just recently took out previous day's high. So if we can get some bearish structure right now after forming this higher time frame SMT, that will be golden, and we'll look for our shorts there. So let's see if we can find anything. All right, so we're getting the downside movement that we want to see. So now we're going to look for our short entry. All right, so we got our entry on that fair value gap. We're going to see if we can start moving to the downside. I have my TP at the lows, the daily lows, but I don't know if we're going to get all the way down there. I'll take a partial at this low and then let the rest see if it wants to get down there. But yeah, we got our entry now, so now we just wait. All right, so it does end up stopping us out, and we'll see if we can find anything else, but most likely I'm just going to be done for the day and come back tomorrow, because we didn't get the short setup that we want. Well, we got it what we wanted to see, but it just didn't play out. They're not all going to play out, and that's perfectly fine. All right, we're back in the house, and I forgot that I was supposed to be recording this series, so I got in a trade and I forgot to record and tell you guys. Let me show you guys right now. So this is the trade we're currently in right now. Got some pretty nice movement from from this order block that I entered on, and now we're about to hit our main TP, which is this low. I'll take most of my position off here and then let the runners run down for the rest of the move. All right, so that trade played out beautifully to the downside. We got our TP. Let me show you guys the P&Ls. All right, so as you guys can see, we have 2,800 on the day, putting our accounts at almost 4,000 now. It's for all the 50Ks. You can see I locked them all out, just so you know. The gambler and me don't try nothing stupid. So they're all around 4K, and then the 150K is at 7.7K basically, with 5.5K on the day. So very good day today. Tomorrow's Friday NFP, so tomorrow should also be clean price delivery. I'll be trading tomorrow, and we will see how tomorrow goes. But yeah, overall, great start to the series, great start to these accounts, and you know, let's keep doing what we're supposed to do. So I want you guys to learn from this video that 1 loss, 2 losses, even 3 losses does not determine your success as a trader. Because as you guys can see, I took a loss in the market early on, and I got this big win, and I did not over leverage or anything. Just I had a high RR, as you guys can see. Had a very high risk to reward of 15 RR. Now obviously not every trade is going to be like this, but this just shows that with good risk management and following your rules, 1 loss, 2 losses, 3 losses does not determine your success in the long run, because you can easily wipe out 3 to 4 losses with 1 to 2 trades, as long as your risk management is key and you have a decent RR. Don't get so hung up on 1 loss, 2 losses. Just go on to the next day, you know, get it back. If you don't get it back, that's perfectly fine. Don't force anything. Go on to the next day, next week, next month, and eventually over the long run, you will overcome those losses if you have a proven profitable system. That's mainly important. But yeah, today was my best trading day probably ever. So you guys got to witness that throughout this series, and that'll be it for today. So I will see you guys tomorrow, Friday. NFP is tomorrow, so we should have some decent price action, and I will be trading tomorrow, and I'll show you guys what I take. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, welcome to day 3. Oh, we're now on day 3. It is Friday, September 6th. As you can see, it's currently 6:09. The Discord call. I'm doing a free Discord call with everyone today in the Discord. So that starts in 10 minutes. Sun's gonna set soon. Sun's gonna rise soon. But we have a nice view. Very nice. But yeah, today's Friday. I'm already up pretty good on the week, so I'm not gonna try and force anything. Again, it's the end of the week, so NFP today as well. If I see something, I'll take it, but you know, I'm not really gonna expect too much, and I'm just gonna take it very light, because you know, I'm already up a lot on the week from yesterday, my best trade yet. So you know, I'm gonna just take it light. If I see anything obvious, I'll take it. If not, then I'll go into the weekend happily ever after. So if I see a trade, I'll let you guys know. If not, I'll let you guys know. We got our Discord members started. We got 60 interested. We got a lot of people supposedly joining today, so we'll see what we get. But right now we just started and we're at 30, so everyone joining up. These guys are asking a lot of questions, but yeah. All right, we just finished up trading with the chat. Everyone is spamming W's. You're so useless. Nice. Everyone's spamming W's. Nice. You guys are all going to be featured in the YouTube channel. All right, so I was too focused on my Discord group and live streaming for them that I completely forgot about recording for this YouTube video. So I'm just gonna shortly recap everything that happened today, just to inform you guys. So this was the trade that I took. I took a short aiming for a sell side, which is this news low. There's also a news to the left of that was relatively equal. And then this is all just the analysis. We had order block, we had inversion for value gap that we came up, hit, then we had immediate rebalance, and then we had a 15-minute inversion for value gap. If we zoom in, you can see that we respected it very well. See how we hit the midpoint of that inversion, came up, rejected, came up, hit it one more time, and then dropped. So yeah, that was my trade. It was a nice 1 to 4 R. And then I'll show you, here's the executions and the P&L. So we have 5 50Ks that all made 1.2K since I copy trade all of them. And then the 150K is at 2.2, so almost 2.3. So that's what we're ending this week off. 150Ks at 10K basically, and then the 50Ks are at 5.2. So that's how we're ending the week off. And once again, just showing the executions entered on this 30-second fair value gap. The one I have highlighted right here, and then I pyramided in once more on this fair value gap. And then once price went to my target, I took a partial, most of my position off, and then I left some runners that got stopped out in profit. So yeah, this series is going very well so far. We're off to a great start, and that's three winning days in a row. So let's see if we can keep this winning streak going. Next week, there's no news on Monday or Tuesday, so I probably won't be trading. I won't be trading Monday or Tuesday, and then I'll be back with this series on Wednesday. So it'll be a while before I start recording this video again. It's Friday, September 6th, and I won't be recording until Wednesday, September 11th. So 5 days from now. You guys won't see me until 5 days, but in this video, it'll be a quick cut, but for me, it'll be 5 days. So until then, I'll see you guys then. All right, today is Wednesday. We are now on Wednesday, September 11th, 6 a.m. So today is CPI, so we should be getting some pretty clean moves, and I'll show you guys if I see anything. As you guys can see, the sun's not even up. We're here in my office, W office. All right, it's currently 9:20, which is when I start my morning session with everyone. So let me go ahead and get this started. And it looks like we already had some people in here waiting, so I'm gonna go ahead, get to the charts with them, and I'll catch you guys when I see something in the charts. Currently have 30 people in our private group call, and we are watching the charts right now. I'm looking to see if we want to take out that blue line, which is buy side, and if I see anything, I'll jump into the charts with you guys. So far we haven't seen anything that we liked. It's now 7:13, and I'll stay on here until around 11 to 11:30, which is not 11:30 my time. That would be like 8 o'clock, 8:30 my time, but I mean 11:30 New York time. So we'll see if we find anything. If we do, I will update you guys and let you guys know. All right, so I couldn't record the exact trade because it's hard to, focus on the trade, share everything with my live members, and also record this at the same time. So I'm just gonna go over a short recap of what I took. So this was the short that I took. I took a short from that fair value gap, where I took a short up here, and then it dropped. I moved my stop loss to there, and then I got stopped out, and then we dropped again, and then I re-entered on that small little tiny 1 minute fair value gap. This was a 15-second chart, I believe. No, this is a 30-second chart, and you can see how we have this order block, and then we have this propulsion block right there, and then that sends price lower. But then we didn't hit my final TP. I got stopped out in profit for a 1 to 2. So with that loss that we took first, and then with the getting stopped out in profit for a 1 to 2, our total profit comes to. So on the 150Ks, we have 900 on the day. You can see the executions. I know it looks a little sloppy. It's because I have it on 5 micros, and then I just press that multiple times, which is why there's hella entries. But I took the first short, got stopped out, and then entered again, and then got stopped out in profit down here on the shorts. So that's the 150K. This is the 50Ks. These are all the 50Ks. I'll cycle through all of them just so you guys can see all of them. We got 340 on the day. You can see the same account numbers that we have started with. So if you want to go back to day 1, rewind the video, you can see it's the same account numbers. And then we'll go to this account, same thing. Go to this account, same P&L. Go to this account, same P&L. you can see that all the balances were different too. So I'm not editing anything. This is all legit. We'll go back to the 150K account, and we will also lock ourselves out of that one as well, just so you know, we don't give that gambler inside of us a chance to take over. And yeah, that's it for today. So that's it for today. Today is day 4, so we have 4 winning days in a row so far, which has been really good, and we need one more day to withdraw this payout. So let's hope that tomorrow, Thursday, September 12th, we can get another win, get our 5 winning days in a row, and get that payout. So until then, I will see you guys then. Because hopefully we can get this payout by tomorrow. Rise and shine. So we are now on day 5. We're here. You can't really see. We're here at the office. And if we do get a win today, then we will be able to get a payout. And this series will be basically over. But if not, then we'll have to continue on to tomorrow. Of course, I'm not going to force anything. But if the setup presents itself, I'm going to take it. And if it wins, then I'll be getting my payout. So let's head into the charts to see if I see anything. Alright, so after yesterday's large expansion to the upside, we haven't really done anything in price. We've just been consolidating. So either one of two things are going to happen today. Either we continue to consolidate and don't really do much today, or we can drop down and then form like a Judas swing and then run higher and take out these equal highs. If not today, by the end of the week. And if we don't want to keep running up to those highs, then we'll just likely just drop, get a retracement, and then run higher maybe next week, but we'll have to see. Right now, I don't really see too much that I like in the charts just because we're just consolidating. So I'll have to wait until the market opens to see if it presents anything. But yeah, like right now, you don't want to be trading in this because look what the market's doing. Absolutely nothing. So I'm just gonna be patient today. You know, wait for it to be very obvious. And if it's very obvious, then I'll take the trade. If not, then I'll sit on the sidelines and wait till tomorrow. Just started the live Discord stream with the members. We have a lot of people in the free one too for some reason. The free call is going crazy. But yeah, 6:20 is just a time where I start live streaming my trades and stuff to everyone. So that's what we just started. So let's head into the charts. Alright, so as you guys know, if you've been keeping up with my channel, the account for this series did get lost, and I just kind of wanted to finish off this series because I just like stopped recording after I lost the account, and I figured, you know, like I have this whole series, like these whole weeks in these accounts documented, so I feel like it's very valuable to get it posted, so I might as well just finish off this series. So yeah, I'm gonna just add this final video, or this final part of the video. It is September 24th today. You can't really, oh shoot. Yeah, you can't, it's a 24th now. I think the last time I did this series was early this month. So it's been a while, maybe like 2 weeks or so. And I've had time to, you know, think about everything that went wrong, everything that went right, and what I learned from it. So I thought I would just share kind of what I learned from that experience. So number 1 is when I am doing what I'm supposed to do, you know, following my rules, being patient, not taking dumb setups. 1, I have a high win rate, which I already knew that. You know, when I'm not taking those low probability impulsive setups, when I'm just mainly sticking to the high probability setups, my win rate dramatically increases. And 2 is that, you know, it's not really like a realization of like it's possible, but kind of like it's like a sample kind of like of what I got a sample of what could be, essentially, if that makes sense. Like if I can do what I was doing to get to that point, build those accounts up and keep doing that, then I'll have the full serving instead of just a sample. So I just got to keep doing what was right, which was being patient, taking, you know, high quality setups, very good setups,
not over leveraging. You know, I wasn't even over leveraging, and I managed to run up the accounts that high and without over leveraging, which was very, very good. So that was kind of like a wake up call. You know, like you don't need to over leverage to make a crazy amount of money. So other than that, and yeah, bro, just taking it day by day. You know, not trying to do everything in one day, letting the days stack up, letting the winning days stack up, and keeping the losing days to a minimum. And if I would have kept that losing day to a minimum, you know, kept my daily loss limit in place, none of that would have happened, right? And I would have gotten my payout. And yeah, so things that went wrong. Number one, I got complacent. I was doing well, and you know, I thought, you know, what could go wrong, right? And then you know, fun fact, the day before I blew my accounts. So I blew my accounts on Thursday. So on Wednesday, after I traded and everything, I did not go to the gym. I skipped the gym on Wednesday. And I think that was kind of like me subconsciously, you know, letting up on my success, because, you know, going to the gym is something that I always do. You know, it's like a consistent routine. It's a everyday thing. And for some reason Wednesday, you know, I was like, I don't really feel like going to the gym. I'm just not going to go to the gym today. And, you know, you may think that's just BS, you know, that has nothing to do with my trading, but I definitely think that was a sign, you know, that like I'm getting very complacent, and I should have, you know, recognized that the feeling of, you know, letting up, you know, me saying like, oh, I'm not going to go to the gym, and then like me realizing in the moment, like, okay, like why would I not go to the gym, right? Like it's a task I do every single day. Why would I not go today? So if I would have realized, you know, in that moment, like I'm starting to get complacent, I could have easily, you know, prevented or gotten the right mindset and locked back in. But unfortunately, you know, I was just slipping into my older self, my old bad habits. So leading into that, you know, then comes Thursday, and then I was impulsive, and I over leveraged because, you know, I had built up a nice buffer. So I realized like, okay, maybe, you know, I can risk a little bit more since I have more capital, right? Quote unquote capital, even though it's just a paper account. But I have more capital, so, you know, I'm able to risk more, so why not risk more? But the thing with that is everyone has their own mental risk tolerance. And I feel like I might have talked about this before on the channel. I don't know if I have, but everyone has their own personalized risk tolerance. So even if I can risk $1,000 per trade, the only amount I'm comfortable losing is no more than 500, right? So if I lose more than $500 in a single trade, that's not going to sit right with me, and that can cause me to do things that I'm not used to doing. I don't normally do, like revenge trade, try and get that back because I lost more than I'm comfortable losing in a day. And, you know, just small things like that led into, you know, the snowball effect of going on tilt, as well as being impulsive. That my first entry was a horrible entry. I don't even know why I entered, and it was like, looking back now, it was like, what did I see in the charts? I entered like right at 9:30, which I literally never do. So it was just a lot of mistakes that my old habits came back in play. You know, my old self came back, and I let up. That's really it. I just, like, you know, I wasn't locked in, and that's really all there is to it. And on top of that, you know, I had my daily loss limit set in place, you know, just to prevent the damage being done. But every time I would take a loss, I would move that daily loss limit more and more. Take a loss, move it, take a loss, move it, take a loss, move it. Like, it was just a repeated process, and I don't think I won a single trade, and I just kept going deeper and deeper and deeper in drawdown until there's no more drawdown left. So no more drawdown in the sense that, you know, I don't have the accounts anymore. Not that I got out of drawdown. I never got out of drawdown because I didn't have a single winning trade out of like 15, 20 trades. They were just all losing trades. And that's what happens when you go on tilt. You can't see the markets clearly, and you just get purely manipulated by the markets. You become a victim of the manipulation of the markets, because ultimately the markets move on human emotions, and once you tap into that tilt mindset, you become the liquidity. Like, you are the liquidity, essentially. Like, you are the reason the markets are moving. Not the reason the markets are moving, but you are what influences price, because your mindset, your tilt mindset, your mindset on greed and fear and money, that is what the market moves on. So once you enter that mindset, there's no chance of success at all. So I thought I would just share that, share this little segment, you know, finish off the series so that you guys can have something to watch and something to learn from. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I may do another one of these once I get back to my final accounts. And if you like the video, please like, comment, and if you're new here, subscribe. And until next time, be safe.